Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Fadil, NIM 2310812011. And now I will record a video while I read the text. The environment plays a crucial role in the sustainability of life as we know it here on Earth. All living things depend on the planet resource to survive, and if humans continue to pollute and overuse this resource, they may be completely destroyed or depleted in a matter of years. Recently, a number of environmental issues have risen to new heights, affecting to economies and policies worldwide. The US is just one of many countries suffering from and contributing to these effects, from air pollution to the depletion of non-renewable resources. The nation is beginning to recognize and address environmental issues within its borders. Below, we'll take a closer look at the current environmental issues in the US, how it may be exacerbating these problems, and what the country may do to resolve them. 1. Deforestation. Each year, the U.S. population grows by more than 1,700 people, and each person, statistically speaking, requires an additional acre of land and highways. This rapid influx of people has increased the demand for urbanization, resulting in a troubling rise in deforestation as we seek to find more land on which to build. Of course, using the land to host more and more people means less open land and farmland, more overcrowding, and a whole loss of biodiversity and animal habitats all over the country. 2. Air pollution. While air quality has improved greatly in the last 50 years, it still remains an issue in many major cities with large population. Sunny California is particularly praised to improve its air quality last year. The top 12 U.S. cities with the most polluted ozone were located in California. And by year-round particle pollution, 3 California cities tied for first place as the most polluted. So, while the US may not struggle with air pollution as much as India or China, we still have much room for improvement. 3. Global warming. Of all the current environmental issues in the US, global warming may be the most notable because its effects are so far-reaching. From melting glaciers to more intense hurricanes, Earth's rising temperature are causing any number of negative effects on both local climate, weather pattern, and nearly every community in the US on the planet as a whole. The issues even contribute to air pollution as spikes in temperature spark wildfires across the nation. Just take a look at Australia's recent blaze and its struggle with air pollution. These fires burn for months, releasing carbon and particulate matter into the air. Moreover, wildfires destroy crops and wildlife habitat, exacerbating food shortages and the loss of biodiversity. 4. Water pollution. While the Environmental Protection Agency or EPA does a relatively good job of regulating drinking water quality, our lakes, ocean, and rivers are still suffering a great deal of water pollution. On a global scale, people dump 2 million tons of sewage into waterways every single day. Plus, pesticides and other chemicals on land often add to water and drainage runoff that funnels into these waterways, putting chemicals in our bodies of water and drinking source. And some pollutants like microplastic and dissolved metal and medication are difficult to remove even through industrial wastewater purification process. Additionally, abandoned U.S. mines continue to release pollutant into waterways. In Colorado alone, mines have polluted through 200 2,300 kilometers of streams. The Department of Environmental Protection, or EPA, enforced the regulation for water safety. However, some controversial EPA policies and federal protection chains are currently receiving pushback for risking dangerous water pollution and wetland damage. 5. Natural resource depletion. The demand for resources will only grow as the U.S. population continues to increase. Energy and water demand in particular are set to grow by 50% in the next 10 years. Intensifying resource stresses and bringing new uncertainties to our sustainability as a nation and international relation. Agricultural commodities will also remain tight over the next decade as the U.S. turns farmland into urban communities. Non-renewable material like oil, minerals, and metals will also continue to vanish over time. How much longer until there are no more of this resort left? Worried Enoch to do something? If the U.S. carries on with urbanization and its current breakneck pace, biodiversity, natural resource, trade agreement, and the economy will likely continue to suffer. However, as Americans become increasingly aware of environmental issues and their effect on their personal well-being, more people are beginning to take action to slow these effects. One feasible solution is the Paris Agreement, which Obama signed in 2016. Within this agreement, nearly every country pledged to cut carbon emissions. But the Trump administration has since begun to dismantle climate change policies, even announcing a U.S. withdrawal from the accord in June of 2017. Some policy makers don't think renewable energy management is the answer to these issues. Others, like Donald Trump, simply don't believe in climate change at all. So, at the federal level, policymakers are currently introducing many solutions to environmental issues. Thus, the fate of the U.S. and the planet continues to fall into the hands of the general public. Luckily, corporations, organizations, and the average citizen have all proposed and enacted solutions to these environmental issues. Individuals are putting the EPA in the spotlight, and businesses are receiving legal assistance for conservation and environmental law compliance. In addition, universities and major corporations commit to net zero emission or major reduction in energy usage. Community members frequent farmer markets, support small business and work to reduce, reuse, and recycle plastic and other materials. Others are eating less meat or buying repurposed clothes to reduce their carbon footprint. Organizations reverse barren land and actively fight for change. Together, the people are forced to be reckoned with, and working as one, we may initiate worldwide change. So, this is all. I read the text and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.